Yes, I rested so well. Just tired. Mm. Are you in this? Just want to disturb you now. Tomorrow, tomorrow is mission Sunday. Hi, how you doing? How you doing, Dave? How you doing? How you doing? Whoa, it's in people. How you doing? How's the weekend going? What's up with you? Where are you streaming from? How you doing? How you doing? How's the weekend going? And where are you streaming from? Hi, how you doing? How's your weekend going? And where are you streaming from? Hi, hi. How you doing? I just want to talk on a bit of experience on YouTube and what has helped me so far in growing our channel and what we are doing. So YouTube now, you must be intentional about some certain things and follow some paths to ensure that you see the growth which you desire on your channel. And I've been in YouTube for quite some time. Yo, how you doing? How you doing? Where are you streaming from? My name is Justice, Pastor Justice Broderick. Where are you streaming from? I run a, what I say, hi, Elijah, hi. Streaming from Lagos, Nigeria. How you doing? Help me, why? Why? Okay, help me grow my channel or something. So we've been in YouTube for some time, and we've grown over the years, over the months rather, not years. I'm not up to a year in YouTube. I don't think I'm even up to 6 months. I should be up to 4 months thereabouts. So we've grown over the weeks, over the months, and we've learned some certain things that will work and certain things that will not work in terms of growing your channel. Currently, I have over 3,000 plus subscribers, and I could tell you for a fact those subscribers were as a result of um, deliberate and intentional work on YouTube Shorts. YouTube Shorts, it's a very powerful tool in building your subscribers. The good thing about YouTube Shorts is trying to use videos or pictures that people can relate with. Now, if you're not quote unquote famous, your face is not famous, look for people in your niche, books, authors, people, anything that you think that is in your niche that is very, very famous. Talk about, make a video on that subject or that person and just try to do a video on it. And once you try to do a video on it, people will subscribe, people will follow, people will like, not because of you now, because you're using a picture of a video of someone or somebody, of a group of people, or a book, or anything that is popular, that is popular in your niche. And when you do that, so people don't follow you because of you, they follow you because they can see a video, a sound, or write-ups or comments on what they can relate with. So people follow what they know. People hardly follow what they don't know. People don't have the patience to start finding about you, talking about you. But when you use videos, text, words, image of somebody or something that they can relate to, I will call that a famous text or a video, a song they can relate to. They relate to you based on those famous things you are posting. And once they relate to those famous things you're posting, uh, they will now be able to relate with you. So we're using those famous things, image, videos as, let me use the word, foundation or a takeoff point to where we want to get to. So that's how you you build subscribers. Also, this uh, strategy too could work with the long form video. So use videos, text, image of people or things, place that people can relate to. Once they can relate to it, now they can start relating to your own video. And once they can relate to your own video, they they will subscribe to you. But once somebody can't relate to the video of what you're saying, they will not subscribe to you. As a matter of fact, you hardly get you hardly get views, you hardly get views on YouTube, and invariably, once your views are low, you will not get subscribers. So it is expedient that we use images, sounds, sometimes even clips, to add short clips of their videos to yours, so that your video could be popular and all that. Or you do a review of what is existing, of their video, of their videos, of their images, of their text, of their sounds. So I recently posted a video on my page, and that video is basically on reviews of the top 3 books of 2025, so that people will want to come, not just because I post that video, it's because those book authors are popular in their space. So somebody jump into these videos and see those book authors, and we want to see what I have to say about what I will use their mentors or their heroes or something like that. So people want to jump into your videos because you used a popular, or what I would call a common face in your own niche. So in that way, you become popular, you become also famous. People start relating to you based on those videos and images that you have reviewed. So that's how to actually grow on this YouTube space. And also, after using those videos, there are hashtags that you're going to add to it. And once you're adding those hashtags of their names, of their images, of their books, of any of the thing that you're using, when somebody wants to search, uh, both on Google search or YouTube search, once they search those names, what you have done also will also pop up, and it will make people want to view or comment or subscribe to your own channel. So that's how I strongly feel we can grow on the YouTube space. Also, taking advantage of YouTube Shorts. This is so powerful. You can 10x your growth. Meaning, if you have 10 subscribers, 10x is like multiplying by 10. So you can have 100 subscribers in a day. I've seen it happen in my channel. I've gotten 100 subscribers in a day from one video. The power of it is enormous. So you take advantages, or take advantage rather, of YouTube Shorts. They are powerful tools, and it could help you grow. The interesting thing is that YouTube Shorts are easily posted. So I could now, as I'm sitting, I could type, there's a reel on there's a tool on this YouTube live that can help you automatically post short videos. Short videos, uh, people relate to it more. This has much more views than the long form videos. Why? It is more recommended by YouTube, and it helps for realization. So people will see more videos in less time. So YouTube recommends short videos more, and it can help you um, build subscribers enormously. Enormously, you can grow your subscribers, build your subscribers in that way. How would that work? Now, no matter how or which kind of niche you find yourself, there's this YouTube library available to each and every one of us, even to the one that is just one subscriber or even no subscriber. We can post those videos and use sound, songs, words. So it can be sound, it can be songs, it can be words, which we can use on our videos that we draw attentions to us. Now, if you check on the YouTube library, how you doing? If you check on the YouTube library and you notice that this sound has gotten 1 million, 2 million, 3 million, 1 million views or words. And so many people have used that sound for that. So it's advisable you use those sounds or songs on your videos, just as any kind of video you're doing. Use a sound or song that is relatable, that people can relate to. So once you use those sound or song, if they are recommending the videos based on the sound or song, your video will be recommended. Okay, your video also will be recommended to people, given that you are using those sounds and songs. Another thing you have to do is that you have to be consistent. Nothing beats that. Nothing beats that. It's a time I was posting 7 short videos every single day. Every single day. I've slowed down because now I am pursuing my long form content. I was posting short form videos every single day, and I can't tell you how that was a period I had over 100 subscribers on one video alone. So once you do that, you can automatically grow your channel. As a matter of fact, from next week or from today, I'm going back to that strategy because you can chase both at the same time. So I'm going back now. It might not be 7, but at least 3 to 4 videos every single day. We can make that possible. Change your sound, change your song, 2 videos. If your niche is a lifestyle video, lifestyle niche, anything you just continually do, you post it online, and you'll see that people will join your or subscribe to your channel. People love consistency. So if you come every day and you know you're going to see Pastor Justice online, uh, you you just want to, maybe the first day you don't want to see what this person is doing. So the next day you're seeing again something as relatable to that. The next day you're seeing again. The next day you're seeing it. When we are very, very consistent in what we're doing, definitely see results. I could tell you for a fact that I started getting more watch time when I started being very, very consistent in my posting. So I post, uh, sorry, I started getting more subscribers when I was very, very consistent in my posting. And again, once you are very, very consistent, people want to check you out and see what you're doing. Also, people are also sympathetic. That's the truth. People are sympathetic and they want in a way just to support you, but consistent in what you are doing. I can't emphasize that enough. You must be consistent in what you are doing. You must be consistent in what you are doing. Consistency will definitely, definitely pay off. No matter what you're doing, once you're consistent in the right path, it will pay off. For nothing is that you're going to learn as you go. There's a saying that said it becomes clearer when you're closer. So there are certain things you will not know when you are far off. So as you draw more closer, you do it every day, you're consistent in what you're doing, you'll notice that it becomes clearer. You then know that this strategy or this the way I'm doing it, people are no more doing it this way. You see what people also are doing. You'll be able to pattern yourself to success. I personally watch other people doing what I'm doing. What are they doing now that or help what I currently operate in? So it's very, very important that we remain consistent in what we're doing. Just come every day. I will call it resume every day. Resume every day. That's what I do. I try to resume every other day. I'm here trying to build it. I've seen people in this YouTube space that have started from zero to, and now they are being monetized. Their channel is growing and they're growing. So it's something that we must pay close attention to. If you're not in YouTube for the long haul, it will not pay you. So, but once you're here, whether you succeed or not, you are not putting a peg to it. You just want to go on and on and on. Uh, what your channel will be able to turn out to. So that's the major thing. So let's be consistent in our short videos posting. It's for the first time it's going to be a lot of work because you have to start thinking, you have to start racking your brain on what to post, when to post. Okay, just the first period. It will be tasking. What am I going to post today? Trying to get yourself and all that. So I tell people to get every for the week, what you're going to do for the week, how you're going to prepare yourself to make sure that you have a very structured and planned week. So that's how it goes. Now for your content, that's sometimes a challenge for people. What are we going to post today? Now also depending on your niche. But I know in every niche, you can ask ChatGPT for ideas on what to do. Ask ChatGPT. ChatGPT is the most used app on my phone or the most visit site on my phone. So every time, every day, I'm asking what is possible, what is this, what is that, create that, create this, create that, what are people doing, what is the best this for YouTube. I am constantly asking and asking and asking. And thank God for ChatGPT. It's a wonderful tool that can help each and every one of us on this space grow beyond our expectation. And so ChatGPT is a very, very important tool, very strong tool that must be your close ally, must be your close partner on this, as we call it, the street of YouTube. So it does not matter what you're doing, what your niche is. So we can get ideas from it, ideas from ChatGPT on what to post, what are the trends. If you ask him what are the trending songs, sound, it will answer you. What are people doing on this niche? It will answer you. What is the uh, top 4, top 5 YouTube channel in my niche. He will answer you. He will tell you what they're doing. And interestingly, YouTube Studio also give that information. So sometimes you must know what everybody also in your niche are doing, so that you can also tailor your ideas and your videos to that pattern, so that you can also get the result what other people are getting. So for me, for me, YouTube Short remains the most powerful tool to increase or for increasing your subscribers. I'm a pastor, so I do prayers, I do motivation, I do uh, prayers, motivation. Formerly, we were doing also gardens, but we discontinued that. We're still going to even plug that from our names. We do motivation, Bible readings, especially prayers in our channel and on our YouTube. On our YouTube short, what we continually post are videos or clips of prayers. We target what Jesus can do. So if you go to our YouTube short, you'll see a lot of videos, hundreds and hundreds of videos on what Jesus can do. And we will try as much as possible to make those videos very engaging. Make your videos very engaging. Request for subscribers. So sometimes you just see some videos pop up and they'll tell you don't scroll, kindly subscribe. Request for subscribers. I could tell you that statement alone, don't scroll, people respond to it. Human beings we respond to what we hear and what we see. So people respond to it. They will not just scroll, and the next thing they will just hear subscribe, and they take that instruction. Sometimes in maybe 1,000 or 2,000 subscribers and views, you are getting 100 and sometimes 116, 120 subscribers, because you just told them don't scroll, subscribe to this channel, listen to the end. These words I just said are common word, but they are very, very, very powerful. Very, very, very powerful. Uh, very, very powerful in making people respond in a way which you want. So what is the way you want? You want them to respond to your you want them to respond to your channel. You want them to respond to your channel in a way they will subscribe to your channel, they will come to your videos below. So anything you want people to do, make sure you communicate it very clearly in a very sharp and honest way, that it will resonate with people and they will take that decision. So when I come, don't scroll, subscribe to our channel, or please kindly subscribe to our channel. Uh, Out of 1,000 people that will hear that, I can tell you for a fact, 100 people, 50 people will respond accordingly to what you have said. So when we do videos, when we do long form, when we do even live stream, um, we what we want people to respond to or see to, we put it in the video, and people respond accordingly to what you're saying. So what is according to what you're saying? People respond to your say amen. Now I will, when I run my daily life prayers, I put on the poll now, I put my email address and also say amen consciously to people, because it is there. even when you want to just bypass the video and all that, because it's there and somebody is requesting that you comment in that direction, you take action in that direction. So because also it is there. So if you want people to respond to your channel in a certain way, make sure you tell them what to do. People don't like them telling them what to do, but they do what you tell them to do. Interesting. People don't like people telling them what to do, but in 99%, people respond to what you tell them to do. So if you want them to subscribe, you tell them to subscribe. If you want them to like, you tell them to like. If you want them to share, you tell them to share. So once you communicate it clearly, people respond to what you have communicated. Okay? And let it be and persuading and compelling, and the magic word, which is please, should be used. When people hear that please kindly, or please comment, or please like, or please follow, people will respond to what you're saying. Now, in the life, you hear people kindly double tap, kindly subscribe, kindly like. So people come, and when they hear you communicate that, even when they don't like you telling them what to do, but they do what you tell them to do. Okay, that's how we the human brain works. So what you did not tell them to do, or the button that they don't see, like now if you go to most videos, you see the description. Either 2 minutes before the main video, you see a description: kindly subscribe, kindly like and follow this. And in that description there is an image stating how you do it, and telling them to tap into that notification bell. Once people can relate to image, to people relate to image, and it tells them what to do. And when they can see the available buttons on their screen, and you some people say follow this, follow this video, follow it somewhere here. So people will respond to that. People respond to every sign, and you tell them how to do what you want them to do. Once people feel guided, now I'm showing you the address of my house, I'm leading you to my place. Once you feel guided, you respond accordingly. Okay, once you don't feel guided, you do what you want to do. Okay, you do what you want to go. So 1 out of 10 people, once they feel guided, they respond to what you are guiding them to do. But once they don't feel guided, they do what is in their mind and in their thoughts. So that's why in our conversation, or in our videos, or in our lives, short videos, or anything we're doing, there should be, if your aim, or your aim is to get subscribers, they should be in different part of your videos, um, um, buttons, uh, uh, what's up, instruction, or words, which is text, on subscribing. Okay, on subscribing. Okay, so there's the good thing about YouTube Short is that YouTube, or YouTube generally, they the platform is to promote content creators. So no matter what you're doing, that you think people will not see you, like I'm having sometimes 0 views or 1 views. If you can commit to it, no matter your location, no matter your country, no matter your tribe, just be consistent. Be consistent in your approach, in your dealings, and in what you dish out there. Now, other things you have to do is in the quality. Now, based on the available resources and information to you, resources, both information and also financial. Go and carry your mother's charger. King, your mom's charger. Stop it. Hello, stop it. So I've been more than 30 minutes giving a lecture on how we can grow our YouTube shorts. I'm just doing the ordering and I'm doing it. So YouTube is a place where you you must grow by work. We grow by putting a lot of hard work into it. Content creators put a lot of hard work into it. Most of the time, advise people that do anything, whether you teach, you dance, you write, just put put in your way of life. Let it be something you are used to. So I'm a preacher, I'm a pastor. So what am I used to? I'm used to preaching, I'm used to praying, I'm used to teaching. So that's what I do. So when I come on live stream, I just do it effortlessly, stresslessly. I don't have to think so much. I know the nice content to put. I don't have to research. I mean, it's not a struggle. It's not. It's not a struggle. It's not hard in a way to do, but once you do what you are not used to or what is not a daily routine in you, so it now becomes so difficult for you to do. I was watching a guy that plays instruments. He just come and play his lead guitars, and he had over 200 views on when I was there. So one thing is to do something very quality and something you can do very, very well. So anything you could do, YouTube is a place that everybody on the space wants to learn. They wants to learn. They wants to. Uh, they need every human being needs where value will be added to them, not subtracted. So anything you feel you could do that is going to teach people on something, make them do something, also entertaining. So lifestyle and also comedy channels are growing very, very fast on YouTube. Why? Because they are entertaining. People can relate to that based on entertainment. They laugh out, and they see some certain things that looks like or that is entertainment. So when you are in that niche, you can also grow. Now, also when it comes to lifestyle channel, just on your day-to-day activities, people have seen somebody doing laundry and he got over 22,000 views just doing laundry, just just doing his laundry time. So people just, especially the lifestyle, people just want to see what is happening in everybody in other people's life, and people, the social media has become a space where people get friends, get to know what is trending, get to know what is happening. So the lifestyle rather channel has become a very popular and notable niche that anyone can uh, stumble upon and become a part of. So it is something that you can also deal with. So I encourage people, as long as you have a smartphone and access to a data, and you can be consistent. Hmm. See now, a smartphone, access to data or data, and you can be consistent no matter what you do, no matter the niche in which you operate. Once there is consistency, there will be growth. Once somebody can be consistent in what he does, there will be definitely be growth. I remember when I was just 80 subscribers, I took my channel to my friends and just said, don't worry, I'll come to you when this thing is 1,000. Now it's 3,000, over 3,000. So it's basically becoming consistent on your needs, and also inventing yourself, doing things differently. So each and every day I come and say, "Oh, what should I do next? What should I do next?" I'm racking my brain, I'm watching videos, seeing how people in my niche are trying to grow, what's the content, what's the content they are also dishing out, what's the content that is trending. So if we can do that, we are very, very sure that our channel is going to grow. Now, on the fact of live stream, there's nothing as powerful now as live stream. Live stream has made so many people rich. And every channel or niche which you find yourself, once your subscribers is up to 50, which if you don't have, jump on growth subscribers and just comment on those subscribers. People will follow you, and also use the power of the shorts. If you post 100 shots, there is no how using those videos. Let's say you're posting 10 per day, as in 10 days. There is no how using those videos, using those comments, song, sound of people that are grown in the YouTube space, that you will not get your own 50 subscribers. It's almost impossible for you not to get it. So the power of using the short videos, the short form content to get your subscribers. You will get your subscribers, and you can grow in that space. Now, interestingly, YouTube will start paying. We start paying you. We start paying you for your views when you have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. So 1,000 subscribers, I want to say, is an easy get, but your 4,000 watch hours, that is where the work, the work really lies. You know, for your 4,000 subscribers, it's also important that you know that YouTube does not count the the views from the short form videos. YouTube does not count the views from the short form videos, but just count the views from live stream and also long form videos. Now, from my experience, two ways you can achieve this. Number one is working in a team. So have teams that we just come around, try to encourage ourselves, try to know what is happening in everybody's live stream. That's simply networking. So we want to know what you're doing. Jump on live, group live together. We want to know what everybody is doing. What is something new? Is there something new? Is there a new feature? in the YouTube space that you can take advantage of. So you want to know what is new on the YouTube space. You want to know what is new, and you want to take advantage of those those things. Get a mentor. Very important. Get a mentor. Somebody you look, somebody that when you really want to give up and you hear the person's story, you hear the person's ending. So there is story, there is ending, there's process. And when you just hear the person, how the person also went from down from one view to a million views, you know that it is possible. You can then say, let me keep doing it. So you can tell yourself, let me just keep at it, let me keep at it, let me not give up. There is somebody you are looking up to. The person will tell you there is nobody, everybody in this YouTube space has a story to tell. There are days in which you don't feel like continuing. There are days things are very, very difficult. There are days things are hard. There are days you just feel like, let me stop this. There are days you don't just feel like doing anything as regards your stream. There are days like that. But when you hear people with their own story, me, I have my stories that they did not give up. If you hear their story and tell yourself, if was possible for Mr. Biggs, if it was possible for Bible Sonia, if it was possible. So most times get a local mentor, somebody in your country, somebody around you, somebody in your niche, somebody that you know is reachable. Okay, somebody you know is reachable, somebody in your niche that you know is around you that have done that is either in the process or in the path where you are, and those kind of people will hold your hands by their motivation, by the examples they give to you, by everything they do. Those people will hold your hands in getting your own subscribers. Go, go. Same. Where's my glasses? Let me try to prepare for tomorrow. Another thing that will help me if I had the proper studio, decks, camera, lighting, people will come and stay because of the quality of what you do. It's true. I don't know what we are going to be doing tomorrow in church. I think they said we're going for evangelism. Mission, maximize mission. activities, National Mission Sunday. Engaging the power of the gospel of missions. Let's talk in that direction. Let me talk about this. So we for Bandy. Mm. Mm. Say, wow. So we a treasure driver. Go for it. Matthew chapter 1. Most on the five senses according to biology dimension. Like these five senses as a channel to transmit information, both verbally. He was not referring to the physical eyes, and from where Abraham was standing, physical, geographical features. Lot is physical side to actualize the word of God. What referred to here was the eyes of his inner man. Okay, treasuring according to the modern dictionary is kind, wealth of any kind in any form, something of great worth or value. Also referred to the person, rent or precious. What one as a treasure defined his or as value system. Treasures are usually hidden and it is not easily undone. It's not easy to understand their worth. It takes effort, sacrifice, determination, and commitment to get them. The human soul is the most prized treasure here on earth. The soul is well prized by the justice system of God Almighty. To redeem the woman's soul cost the sinless blood of Jesus. Seeking to win a soul back to God is a treasured, well valued. To get a soul won back to the Lord at any time comes at a price. But of Jesus had they mistake his physical, they mistake it for physical hunger determines your vision. Matthew chapter a direct connection of what a treasure and the vision of our heart to get it. Our value system goes a long way to determine our focus or our vision. What we value most determines the direction of our heart and our vision. Our vision decides how we spend our life. The truth is that we must spend our life living on something. Every one of us must live and die for something, and that determines our eternal destiny. In John chapter 4, Jesus had so winning vision determined him turned into hunger and desire longing. The vision turned hunger for closed every other thing in his life of Jesus, including eating food. But his disciples never realized this. What and where is your treasure? What are you longing for? Heart. Be careful of the mean, meanwhile of life from their pursuit of food and their temporary heart. They discovered the discussion of Jesus with the woman of Samaria. The Bible described the action of disciples as at the time. Meanwhile, the word meanwhile means at the same time or at a interval of time, but some things happen or special period. The disciples of Jesus bought into the food market at a time where his treasure was. Unfortunately, the food brought to Jesus at that time was a huge distraction to him. Disciples to bring him food was not connected to the treasure driving the vision of Jesus. It became a distraction. In they directed his attention to food which he their treasure, while his heart was on the soul's winning treasure. All true accepted by major visions. Vision 12:12 to get the master with carnal delicacy and receipt was a distraction that Jesus rejected outrightly. We were not told how long they plead with Jesus to eat food, but it could be concluded by the response of Jesus that it was when they saw the crowd coming from the city of Samaria that he told them, lift up your eyes. They exacted the crowd coming from Samaria into let's come and see came an object of lift up your eyes. The state of the world, unfinished task. There's a graph here that shows reached and saved 11% of the world population. Reached but not saved 23% of the world's population. Underreached and unsaved. On high them lift up that to see the treasures in. Let me start from lifting up on our eyes. We have reached and saved. There's 11% unreached, reached but unsaved.